Hello, I'm making a quick video as a sequel to my Sony ZV-1 review that I did in December-ish. I think I did in December of 2022. The Sony ZV-1, it's not a brand new camera, but it is really small and it is very convenient to, put in your pocket and to make easy, simple content. And I said that I really like this camera back when I did the review, and I do tend to use this camera quite a bit, and I should put it over here because this is kind of dark against my shirt. I like this camera quite a bit, and if you are a ZV-1 owner, you may be noticing there's something slightly different. The fact that I have a handle here, and I wanted to address this because one of my major complaints about the Sony ZV-1 when I did the review, not the handle, although I did mention that my meaty butcher hand was hard to grip the camera. This addresses the grip situation with this little faux wood handle. But my biggest gripe was that the way that they put the mounting plate screw and where the battery access door is, if you had a plate on, you couldn't use the door, which means you'd have to take the plate off every single time you wanted to get the battery or the SD card out. Something that I hate about this camera, the mounting plate and tripod plate is directly next to where the battery and SD card is. So if you have a mounting plate on this camera, you cannot get to the battery and you cannot get to the SD card, which means every single time you want to access those two things, you have to take it off. Don't love that. Actually, really hate that. There's no reason, if you look over here, there's no reason why they couldn't have moved this over. They couldn't have moved the screw to connect the plate over. Well, SmallRig came up with this little handle situation with a bunch of, I think these are 1/4 screw holes on the side over here. And then on the bottom, you could put a mounting plate on and still access your battery and your SD card. I mean, I don't know, I think this thing was like 20 bucks. I mean, it's a game changer. I don't have to take the plate off, which drives me crazy. It was one of the things that I hated the most about this camera. I can still access my battery and my SD card, and to boot, I didn't ask for it, but you get a little handle, which actually is great. So this SmallRig really addresses quite a few problems that I had with this camera from an ergonomics perspective, and very cheap and affordable. And the other nice thing is with these screw mounts over here, if you want to do vertical video, it's also a lot easier to put a plate right here on the side, and then you can mount the whole camera vertically, and you don't have to have funky angles or anything like that. This is a no-brainer. If you have a ZV-1, it doesn't take up any more space really in my camera bag. It's still super compact, still fits in my pocket, and I get a nice handle with some extra mounting options on here. But again, all of that is just gravy. The real key, you can get access to the battery and to the SD card without having to take the mounting plate off. This thing is freaking awesome. Buy it. I don't get paid for this, by the way. Not at all. But I should get paid for this because this is really, really good product. That's it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I will be back with another video in 2 weeks.